Saturday, my unicorn community. Welcome back. My name is Sammy. On this channel, we do DIYs, wood signs, and there's always tons of laughter to be had. If you think that's something you'd be into, then hang around and let's jump right into these DIYs.
Hey, my friends, we're going to start out with this beautiful cow canvas from Dollar Tree. They have so many options. I got this one, I think, during the summer. So we're going to do a reverse canvas. So when doing a reverse canvas, you're essentially just taking the canvas off the frame and we're going to be attaching it to the back of the frame. That way it looks like a framed canvas. So I am getting my craft knife. I'm going to go above the staples and we are going to cut the canvas off of our frame. Now these are MDF frames. Some of them come with wood frames. So it all depends. Usually the pictured canvas ones from Dollar Tree come on an MDF frame. So we are going to, you want to try and get as much of that canvas out of those staples as possible. If you have a great staple remover, use it. You just don't want it bulky back there. So try to remove as much as you can off the frame. Then after we take that off, we are going to go ahead and get these 15mm split beads. I do have these in my Amazon store link down in my description box. If you click that link, I do have all of my stuff categorized by like paint, craft supplies, tools, etc. And I do get a very small commission off of that. So I greatly appreciate you shopping that store. And then after I am done sizing that up and getting as many as beads as I need, I'm going to set those on aside. We are going to get Crimson Red by Waverly. And I'm going to go ahead and paint the sides and the front and make sure to get the inside of your frame as well. And then you could, no, you need to paint it. The MDF doesn't look very nice at all. So paint it. All right, so we are going to go ahead and let that dry. Then we are going, you guys have seen me do this very often now. I'm spritzing those wood beads with some water. I am getting a paintbrush with my crimson on there. I'm coating it with paint. Then I will get my heat gun. I will dry them right there in the cup. After I'm done using the cup, all I have to do is soak it in some warm water and all that chalk paint will come right out. So after those dry, I go get my second container. These are both from Dollar Tree. I'm going to, it looks like almost like draw some white lines, a white mess on the bottom. Then I'm going to dump my red beads into this container. I'm going to give it a little shaky, shaky, shake. And I will dump those into the lid. And again, I'm just going to dry them right there in the lid. Got a few sticking to the bottom, no worries. All right. So now we are going to attach our canvas. So I started with a heavy duty stapler. You don't need a heavy duty stapler. I end up switching to a like everyday home stapler, but you want to start from one side, then go to the opposite side and pull as tight as you can because you do not want it sagging in the frame. So this is where it all goes wrong, and then staples get stuck, and then I switch over to the house stapler. I don't know what the regular stapler. All right, so now that I'm done with that, I'm going to cut my canvas down to size. So again, just taking that craft knife, cutting all of the excess canvas off so it looks nice and clean. And you can see I did accidentally get like over the staples, so I had to staple a few sections a couple times. All right. So now we're going to turn that around. We are going to get our Sure Bonder, the medium adhesive. I do have a 10% discount code for you guys down in the description box for that. And I am going to go ahead and lay my split wood beads out, and then I will go ahead and attach them to my MDF frame. And I'll go ahead and fast forward through all that. Don't want to bore you. All right. Then I'm just reattaching the sawtooth hanger that originally came on it. Now I am taking some fabric. I believe this was from Dollar Tree last year. I am cutting a little notch in the top and then just pulling the fabric off. fabric bows are so beautiful. Amber Strong does them all the time. And I was like, you know what? I don't think I've ever done a fabric bow. So here's me trying to do it. So I think I cut 6 strands. Then I take some twine and I cut like another 6 strands of twine to layer in there, just make it look a little bit more full. And then I have to play around with it because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing here. So this is what works. Sorry, I don't know how to explain that. Great DIYer. I know, you guys. I know. You don't have to tell me. It's fine. So then I just tie some twine around the middle here, and I kind of size up the bow and cut off the excess on our strands. Look at how cute that is. I just saw this canvas and I've had it for so long and I'm like, this is going to be perfect. I get another split wood bead, put that right dab in the middle, and look at how cute this turned out. And y'all, even if it's not for Christmas, like if you have a bunch of these canvases lying around, do the reverse canvas and make them fit your decor. Like, so cute.
You guys, that was the first DIY. Hope you're digging it so far. We got 3 more to go. 3 more. And you guys, I just wanted to take a minute and say thank you so much for your support, there's a dog right here, for hanging around. I know I was absent for 2 weeks, so I just really appreciate all the emails and the comments. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I feel blessed to have such an amazing community with you all here. So thank you very much. And you guys know, if you're digging me, if you're digging the channel, if you're digging the DIYs, then make sure you like and make sure you subscribe. It is a free way that you can support me here on YouTube, and I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Also, make sure to check the description box down below because I am on Instagram and I am on TikTok. Instagram, I share more about like my personal life, like my kids, my husband, dogs, all of that stuff. If you guys are Hank lovers, I post him all the time. And you guys, I want you to comment down below for me. What is your Christmas style? Are you traditional? Are you glam? Does it change every single Christmas? Let me know down in the comments. I'm kind of like a catastrophe of Christmas. I just kind of, we just throw everything on the tree for the kids. And then decoration wise, I really don't know. I think it changes every year. So let me know down in the comments and let's go ahead and get back into these DIYs.
So for this one, we are taking these gorgeous lanterns from Dollar Tree. I seriously could not believe I found these at Dollar Tree. They are a decent size. It also came in a green with some Christmas trees, but I thought these two looked a little bit more well done than the Christmas tree, so I went for these. Now to take the LED light out, I knew I wanted to paint these. So you have to take the tops off of them. They have like a little clip on each side and you just have to pop them on out. Now, once I get them out, you just twist the LED candle right out of them. And then we are going to take these outside. I spray them with Hammered by Rust-Oleum. And you guys, this is going to be a super easy DIY. Like, we are just taking an already amazing product from Dollar Tree and we're just amping it up just a bit. So here it is with the Hammered Rust-Oleum. Looks so good, and it takes it, you know, from like plastic to looking like you could possibly get this from Hobby Lobby. And then I couldn't figure out how I got these LED lights out. There I am with my watermelon chili sucker again. But you have to put them through the top and then they just twist right into the bottom. So just a little FYI for those of you that like to get on the struggle bus with me, this is how we do, okay? So once I get those in, I'm gonna go ahead and take, you guys, these are my favorite picks. I've been using them like in every Christmas video. They are from Walmart. They're 98 cents. They are amazing quality. So I'm going to go ahead and take this pick apart. I attach the tops back to our lanterns here. Easy. Well, actually, it wasn't that easy. It took me a little bit to get those to pop back into place. And then I am going to start attaching. Now, these glue super easily to the plastic. They have a little bit of sparkle on them. So I'm going to attach them to each side. Then I'm going to take that pick that's laying on my table and I'm going to cut the side branches of those off. I'm just trying to make it look a little bit more full here. So I'm going to go ahead and attach those two. Okay. So this is where my editing skills come in. Okay, so go ahead and attach that one. Then I'm going to get some berries. I'm going to cut some off of a branch, attach that to the middle. Part of me just wanted to leave it like this. I thought it looked really good and simple, but then a part of me was like, girl, you need a bow. So I did a very small finger bow. I will leave that video down in the description box for you, and I do it in real time. And I'm going to cut those edges off. I'm going to stick it right underneath those berries. And that's it, you guys. I do the same exact thing for the second lantern. And again, this is just an easy way to take an already amazing product from Dollar Tree and just making it look a little bit more upscale than it just looking like green or red or white plastic. And they are perfect size to fit in so many little nooks and crannies within your home decor. All right. This next one is a cutting board from Dollar General. Now, y'all, I know everything that I have, I know you guys don't have. But I'm really trying hard to DIY my stash and not go out and buy more stuff right now. So please just, use these as inspiration. Find things around your house that may look similar, or some people might know how to DIY a cutting board. So I just wanted to put that out there. This is for inspiration. So I am going to take the piggy off of the chicken wire with a staple. This took a bit of time. So I will fast forward so I do not put you through the pain of watching me try to get this darn pig off of the cutting board. So once I get that removed, then I'm going to take my scrapbook paper and we are just going to trace out our little piggy. This cutting board also had like a rooster and a cow, which I do have, but for some reason the little piggy was calling my name. Okay, so I'm going to trace him out. We're going to cut the scrapbook paper out. And then we will go ahead and get our handy dandy squeezy Mod Podge, and we are going to lather that up. We are going to lather that pig up like it was butter, okay? Put a healthy coat of that Mod Podge on. Then we will put our scrapbook paper on. This scrapbook book I got from Hobby Lobby last year, so I'm not sure they have it this year, but I have been dipping into it, I feel like every video that has Christmas stuff. So once I am done with that, I smooth it out. I think it looks cute. It says like, have yourself a cozy Christmas on there. So I didn't want to do anything more to it. Now, after that's done, I kind of find the position I want to put the pig in. Then I take the stapler. I do have to hammer it down just a little bit. And I apply 3 staples to the back of our pig. We're going to turn that around and surprise! I'm using another one of those Walmart picks. You guys, these are 98 cents. And look at how beautiful. Oh, my poor cowlick. It looks like I have a bald spot back there. Okay, and then I should have cut the bulk of that pick end off before I glued it, but it all worked out. Once that's attached, I get some twine. Of course, I want to cover the top of that pick branch. So I just wrap it around. I should have attached some berries to this too, but you know what? It still looked good. And again, another DIY of just taking something that's already really nice and just giving it a different look, you guys. DIYs don't always have to be hard, okay? Let's do some easy ones here and there. And this is a perfect piece to go in your kitchen for the holidays. All right, you guys, this one's so easy. So I found this at Savers for $2.99 and I knew it needed to be Christmas. So I am taking this basket and we are going to get some floral foam. Now, you guys, you probably know I don't like gluing floral foam to the bottom of my baskets. I just feel like if I'm going to sell them, I want people to have the option of decorating it differently. If they want to take like the Christmas florals out and they want to use it for another season, they can have that opportunity. You guys, go to your thrift stores, go to your Savers. Like, these are so inexpensive. So right here, I'm taking, these are the pine branches. These are in my Amazon store. And then I'm going to go in with these Dollar Tree fuller picks. I'm going to take the pine cones off because they were a little too low. And then I'm going to fill those into the pine branches. And right away, it just starts coming together. And you guys, it's a very inexpensive way to add a lot of character to your holiday decor. And it's so easy. That pick, the big one in the front, that is from Hobby Lobby. And then I'm going to take these like curly Q. They actually come on like a little clip. These are also from Walmart. And I end up going with a plain burlap one right here. I think these were 98 cents. And this came out, you guys, so cute. I did not have to spend a lot of money to create it. And it's going to make such a statement on whomever brings it home with them, because I will be putting this in my booth. But look at that. It's so full. I love the bright red in there. I love that Hobby Lobby bell with the basket. Oh my gosh. It's gorgeous. So I just wanted to show you some easy Christmas farmhouse-ish DIYs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope you guys got inspired to create for the holiday season. Have a good week, and I'll be back here Thursday.
And she's back in the browser field. She's back in the browser field. Who says that? It feels good to feel good, you know? I'm very happy. Okay. Oh, what's going on?